Okay, in this video, we are going to go over the predefined content as well as what a pre-chat survey is versus a non-pre-chat survey. So, Kristen just had a chat started right here. I'm going to go ahead and open engagement, and I'm going to join the conversation. I just have to be very careful to not type anything because it can, in fact, affect her chat if I start typing. So this person rang in. It's an ATI, Advanced Training Institute. They're part of McHale group, so they're going to be ATI, NCE, IBT, Lamson, and Las Vegas College. This group does not have a pre-chat survey, so what that means is when they ring in, it's just going to say visitor right here. Okay, so we have a generated response as soon as someone rings in that you don't even type out yourself. Says, "Thank you for chatting with us. My name is Kristen. May I ask who I'm chatting with today?" They should answer that question. However, this person did not, so they're interested in a tour. And we'll get more into addressing the needs of the visitor. Kristen did a good positive reaction here. She could have also said, "Excellent. I can schedule you for a tour. To begin, may I ask your name, please?" But anyways, we'll get into that as well. So over here is predefined content, and what we have done here, we have information that is easy access to our chatters to go over things. Okay, each client has a separate set of predefined content. So we know what our appointment hours are because our main concern is scheduling somebody for an appointment. And right here, ATI's appointment hours is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Typically, clients don't like to schedule past a half hour of their last hour. So since it's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. here, the last time we could schedule an appointment would be 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday or 3:30 p.m. on Friday. When you do schedule an appointment, we already have the address and phone number for whatever client you're at right here, so you can let them know what it is. And then we have, a lot of times we do get customer service stuff. So here, if someone is looking to hire a graduate of ATI, we have this information here. One of the main questions that is asked by prospective students is, what are the class schedules? This particular client allows us to share the class schedules for their students. Just other stuff, and looks like we just recently added today, March 10th, 2020, about how we're handling the coronavirus situation. Make sure you read the headings of this predefined content. Okay, hiring graduates, international students. A lot of our clients do not accept international students. So if somebody says they're from another country, you should ask them, do you plan on enrolling as an international student? And make sure you know what the client's stand on international students is. If someone says they're not a U.S. citizen or resident, they're an international student, we have to inform them that we cannot enroll international students at this time. Okay, there's a lot of helpful information to predefined content, and believe it or not, ATI is one of our smaller predefined content sections. When the chat first does roll in, it's just going to look like this. All right, and you'll see this little arrow. That's how you make it active. Okay. Other things you can see here is, well, we know the person's coming in from Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. Up here, you can see what website they're on. Okay. Looks like, just from what I can tell right here, they submitted a request for information right here. That's why it looks like that. But previously they were on the automotive technology page. And if you click this link, it'll take you to the page that they're on, just so that you can see what they're seeing. Okay, this last one here to the far right, engagement history. What this is if someone has previously spoke with us on chat, their chat history will be over here. I always like to see if that person has spoken with us previously, especially if they are on a cell phone. Sometimes connection can drop out, and so you can see if they've had multiple conversations in the same day. That means that their cell phone connection is probably dropping out. Okay. Remember earlier when we were talking about submission forms and whether we need to know if it's desktop, mobile, which is cell phone, or laptop. That's going to be right here in this section, desktop/laptop. Okay. You can even see up here it has the little icon of a desktop computer. All right. We'll try to open up another chat while we're here. If it's a cell phone, it'll show like a little cell phone. It looks like a little cell phone. And then if it's a tablet, it'll look like a little iPad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this here. Let's see what else we got. None of them have pre-chat servers, but let's open up this Mildred Ellie. Join conversation. We got appointment hours. And Mildred Ellie has three different locations: New York City, Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and Albany, New York. And when new information is added, Brittany will always put the date there so that we know how current it is. Here's our Albany information. And one thing that's great about what Mildred Ellie has done for us, especially with our New York City, if anyone's ever been in New York City, you pretty much rely on public transit, is Carrie, the marketing person at Mildred Ellie, has let us know which trains the prospective student can take to get to the campus, which is really helpful. Mildred Ellie also, we have accreditation, holiday hours, and here we are again with our coronavirus. Okay. Some of our schools do offer a way for their students to obtain their high school diploma or GED while they're also achieving a higher education degree. Okay? So let's see if we got one that has a pre-chat survey, because we can see here, again, visitor, no pre-chat survey. We also know that it's on a desktop. So let me close this one out. I might have to edit this for time. All right, we have a pre-chat survey chat that just rang in. Open it up. Join the conversation. So you see here, it doesn't say visitor anymore. It says Kevin. How to find the rest of the information. You scroll down on this little suitcase thing, visitor info. And you can open up that tab. Kevin, here's his email address. Here's his phone number. He agrees to be contacted. Here's his zip code. And here's his last name. I'm actually really glad that a Concord chat rang in, because additional information that we need to be able to secure when doing a Concord chat is the customer info. When we get to lead submissions, you'll see something called a C-type. That's customer information, and it's this right here. This is a common one, GONN@BD, as well as customer ID. So you need to save those as well when submitting a Concord chat. Now, what's great about our clients that do have pre-chat surveys is if they end chat on us early, we still have their contact information, which means we can still do a follow-up. Again, we'll get into what a follow-up is, but it looks Looks like he's looking to enroll. Looks like he's got previous college experience. Okay, excellent. So here's our pre-chat survey, or our predefined content for Concord. And like I was telling you earlier, they have 16 campuses. So we have in this one, because each campus offers a different list of programs, we have set it up where it has the address, the appointment hours, what Saturday hours are available for scheduling appointments, and as well as which programs are available at that location. So we can see that Dallas has dental assistant, dental hygiene, medical assistant, medical office administration, physical therapist assistant, pharmacy technician, respiratory therapy, surgical technology, and vocational nursing. But then if we look at Jacksonville, we can see that they offer a different list, because there's dental assisting, sonography, medical assistant, medical office administration, nursing, which is RN, and then practical nursing, which is LPN, physical therapist assistant, respiratory therapy, and surgical technology. Okay, so it's good to find out which campus they're interested in, because a lot of people, they'll be in Miami, which Miramar, Florida is near Miami, and they'll say they want nursing. Well, you always want to ask what location they want to attend, because if they say Miramar, well, you can tell them that, oh, I'm sorry, but nursing is not available at our Miramar location. However, we do offer these programs, and I'm getting a little bit into how to chat right now, so don't read too far into this. But just make sure to utilize your predefined content here. Okay, let's see if Kevin has any pre-chat history. No, he doesn't, but we can see here he's on the Garden Grove site. I haven't been paying attention to the chat, so I'm going over this predefined content with you guys. Once again, we can see that he's on a desktop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this conversation. You can also see here on web visitors what device they're on. There's a smartphone. We don't really see tablets too much. Let's see if we can find a tablet. Oops. Yeah, I'm not seeing a tablet. A lot of cell phones, a lot of desktops. Every once in a while you'll see a tablet, but you don't see them a lot. Let's see if there's any web history. No, doesn't look like there's been any today. Nothing on tablets today. It's kind of cool too. You can see what kind of browser they're on. Safari, Chrome, Firefox. Someone's still using Internet Explorer. Alright, so that's how we can understand our predefined content. Also here you can see the country. We got, United States. Here we have Saudi Arabia. Here's Canada. Alright, so that's predefined content versus pre-chat survey versus non-pre-chat survey, as well as the predefined content. Remember, each client's going to have its own separate predefined content. Make sure when you get a chat to just kind of review what's there until you really start to get to know your clients.